Our starting pitcher in this one, Max Scherzer. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. Here's Cody Bellinger. Right through there for a strike. Bellinger's dad won a couple of World Series rings in 1999 and 2000. Clay was a backup infielder with the New York Yankees. In the 2023 season, Cody's dad, Clay, made a trip to Wrigley Field and sat in the right field bleachers to watch his son play. That's kind of cool. Stays alive. Up the middle, Bichette. And Bellinger is out. It's Aaron Judge now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That one way outside, and that is ball one. On the ground to third. Zips it across, and the Yanks go quietly. Now into the game, DJ LeMahieu. He'll play second. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, it'll be Marcus Stroman.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
And a big swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And that misses. And it's 2-1. And there's the ball. Hard hit left side. Over to Goldie. One up, one down. And now for the Jays, Addison Barger. Good power, not great in the OBP department. This one smoked out to left. They got it for out number 2. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it.
Throw sails over his head at first. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up. Man at first, and the batter is George Springer. Headed towards the corner. He's got it, and that is that. New inning getting started, and now Ben Rice. And that is downstairs. And that's ball one. Scherzer, a 6'3" righty, 210 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. That's in for a strike. And that's outside. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. 3-2. The pitch is outside, and ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game. And a swing and a miss there. Second inning here, no score. Lifted in the air, out to left. Makes the grab, and there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
In the dirt, well done behind the dish. Man at first, one away. On the ground to first, could be two. Over to Bichette. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. Bottom of the inning, and now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, Nathan Lucas. And that's down and away. And it's even up.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Dominguez under it. And there's one away. Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. And there's a foul ball. Just missed. And he hits a ground ball right side. LeMahieu. Throw to first in time. Here's Andres Jimenez. Line to second. Snagged on the bounce. On to first. And that ends the inning. Back now in Toronto. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. And that's in there at the knees. Next offering upstairs. Just misses with that one. Out towards left center. Clase on the move to the alley. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
That's too low. And the count is 1-1. And there's the strike. Goes down looking. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswald Peraza. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases. His 4th home run of the season, and it gives them the lead in the 3rd. It's 1-0.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Way back there. Out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 16th homer of the year. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Reaching down and makes the grab. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays, Jonathan Clase. Stroman back to work. And that's fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Tyler Heineman stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. To the right side. Handles, throws to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. So the lineup flips over. Bo Bichette up to the dish. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-out double. It's their first hit of the game.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And here is Addison Barger. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Bichette comes around to score. And it's an RBI single, and they trail by 1. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1. There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. Headed for the plate. He'll score.
Picks himself up an RBI. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. That clips the corner.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out.
And that one gets away at the plate. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Heads up base running right there.
Ripped on the ground to second. LeMahieu gets it to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. As we go to the top of the 4th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. And that's outside, and it's 1-0. This to third, Clement. Tosses to first, 1 up, 1 down. And now Ben Rice. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
2-0.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Line drive. Caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Goldie batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Swing and a ground ball. They take the force out, 3rd out. Bottom of the 4th, and now the DH, Nathan Lucas. To the right side. Steps on first for the out. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that is out of play. 1 out, bases empty. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Inside, almost got him.
That's ball 3.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Out to center. Grisham is there. Makes the catch. Out number 2. Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 2 outs, base is empty. This one in the air. Chisholm under it. Drops into the glove. And that's the third out. We go to the top of the fifth, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball one. Just missed. And there's a base hit to right field. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And that's downstairs and outside.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get.
Runner takes off on the ground at first, and no one can get there. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles, just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Peraza in the box now, takes strike one. And that one fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That misses, and the count is 1-2.
2 strikes.
Got it. Huge strikeout there. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. He's already homered in this game. That clips the zone. 0-1.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 on, 1 out. Foul ball still 0-2. Scherzer deals. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. So here's Scherzer. Gets a piece and it stays 0-2. On the ground, and that one finds its way through. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single. It's 3-2. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Flied to right his first time. That one finds the corner. Strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. Aaron Judge at the plate. Has grounded out a couple of times.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. And Judge spoils that one. And the right-hander deals. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And downstairs.
2 strikes.
Grisham, the lead runner at second. LeMahieu on at first with 2 down. That one just misses the outside corner. 3-2 now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Brings it in, and that's the third out. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Jonathan Loaisiga.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
And here is Tyler Heineman. Reaching, try, but it falls in. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it.
Off-balance feed, there's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Barger, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Liner, and this could be trouble. One runs in. Around second is Bichette. And in at second with an RBI double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Liner snagged at first. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Jeff Hoffman.
And something to be aware of, the long ball has been a little bit of a problem for him this year.
Rice in the box now, takes strike one. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. In there, and it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here is Goldschmidt. Both 2 in this one. That one missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a foul ball. 1-1 now. Just missed.
Outside.
Right through there for a strike. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's George Springer to start it off. Loaisiga back to work. Fought off foul. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And now the winning run is on base.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And that one handled. The throw to second onto Goldschmidt. That's 2.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
On the ground to first. Goldie steps on the bag. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. And at second.
Ball, that's out.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Springer on the move. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to 3rd with 1 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. In now is the Yankees DH, Anthony Volpe. There's the strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So 2 down now, and here is Oswald Peraza. First pitch just misses.
Nope, outside.
Well, out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
And that one is downstairs, and that's ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Base hit center field. In comes the run from third. And it's an RBI single. And they take the lead in the 7th. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. He's already homered here in this one. Ball 1 there. Rip to third. Clement over to first. That ends the frame. We're back. And runner in scoring position. No outs. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Off the mark there. 1-0.
Well, in this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up the middle or to right field.
And fouled off.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Swings and misses.
Going
to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Missed inside with the curve. That missed by a lot. 3 and 2 now. Line drive, that's a base hit. Heading for the plate. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 4-4.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Runner on the go, trying to move him over here. Has to barehand it, fires to first. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Infield knock right there. He was able to beat that one out easily. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
First and second, no outs. Tyler Heineman now at the line, and that's a base hit. Coming around third is Jimenez. Throw is offline. This one's over, and the Blue Jays walk it off 5-4.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.